phone calls while
Yeah, you're good.
you know.
What up, Nino?
Hey, not much.
Today? Okay.
Yo, you gonna disconnect my phone call again, you prick?
I mean, it depends if I'm in the middle of something. So,
No, what's going on? My work at Flop said a lot of crazy shit went down on Saturday, huh?
oh my God, brother! Like, it was so nasty.
Yeah.
It was so like I think some people have have built their little nest and they don't want the nest to change. They want same old everyday shit.
Oh yeah.
It was, bro, 80% of that meeting was like, why do we have to pay 10%? And like ignored, like, so I started with, there's 10% tax. All LSPD is going to get their cars fixed only at the authorized mechanics. There's going to be a material thing. If you don't have a license, you're not going to be able to run the shop. And it was just like, it's like they were like planning to just like cry. And it was like so disgusting that I'm just like, what is the point of being in the city? Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
You gotta understand, because people, you know the way people are. They want it their way or no way, and when they feel like there's money being taken out of their pocket, whether it's right or wrong, they lose it. They lose their fucking minds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. But ultimately, I spoke to, like, Kevin was down. It was really just Mary and Milton. But I talked to Milton afterwards, and the thing was, it started with like, here's where you get the money back, and they couldn't process that they're getting all the PD repairs, and I'm just like, bro, it was so like brain damaging, you know what I mean? It was just like, why am I even trying anything? You know what
And I heard they were throwing a lot of shade at my company, because like we were going to PD to go fix the cars, and they're not even licensed, and how they're operating, all that.
Yeah,
I heard.
but that's what made it so fucking dumb. It's like, it doesn't matter if you got a license right now, you stupid bozos. This is putting it in place. It was literally to cry for the sake of crying and being obstructionary to letting the city thrive. And it was so frustrating that 80% of the fucking conversation was like, we need this in construction and this and this and this. And it's like, bro, like, do you not, like, why do you need to rely on construction coming in? Like, what is wrong with you?
What is the purpose?
So what I thought was going to be a pretty straightforward meeting was so bogged down in weird technicalities that I'm just like, bro, I think I lost like half my will to do anything after that. So like, it's just
I can imagine
mentality.
That's all it is, bro. That's all it is, man. It's just straight grinder mentality.
But we pushed it anyways.
Good.
And we'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, it's kind of sad. Like, so much shit happened, right? Over the course of 2 months. And it's like, to me, it's like the biggest complainers want the problems to still exist. It's just I don't know.
I could be a horrible.
I'm dealing with this with Blaine too. These guys have been crying all day over automatic toll booths.
Thank you. I hope not too.
LSP, like PD, not being able to process their fucking civilians down in the county. They
did it to me again.
Yeah, well, we put in legislation for it, right? So we'll see how that ends up going. But like, even that's a problem. They're like making it out to be like, we're trying to kick them out. It's like, bro, why can't we have like slightly different cultures in both county? Like, I don't
understand why it's such a fucking big deal. You know what's funny? When they arrested me and they brought me to Blaine County, I'm like, why are you bringing me up here? Like, why the fuck? Well, we don't get paid if we process you down there.
So
I'm like, okay, but
them like fucking cattle, and it's causing problems with processing, because half the suspects in one place, half in another.
But what I told him, I was like, why are you bringing me up here? That the scene happened in the city. You're crossing your jurisdiction, and now you're bringing me to your jurisdiction to process me where it didn't even happen in your jurisdiction. I'm like, why are you processing me here? And they're like, oh, because if not, we don't get paid, so you have to deal with it. I'm like, I don't think it's supposed to be done like that way.
Yeah, agreed.
So, yeah. I think people just want to complain, Nino. At the end of the day, that's just the way it is. You understand? If it doesn't fit them, they lose their shit, and that's just it. But yeah, I just got to get you that business license. The only problem I got to get changed with that business license is that it's in a different name. It's my old one on Vespucci.
No, it's fine. So the TLDR is we pushed all the business shit yesterday.
Okay.
So now once it's all reviewed and hopefully sorted by end of week, it's really in the DOJ's hands. But with the way that I'm already seeing the responses, they're getting like caught up in like it's like they're I don't know. They're like reading it a certain way when we mean it a different way. You know what I mean? So
I read it in like a condescending way, but it's not supposed to be meant like that. And then probably they probably have the other.
We'll go clean it up, and hopefully once all this is done, we can start making forward progress. But we pushed like 25 things of legislation in like 5 days. So
Jesus,
we've been cooking. Yeah.
Purple car coming.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Oh yeah, we ain't stopping. This is gonna get done.
Good.
It's gonna get done.
Finally. Finally, something gets fucking done with this city. Finally, there's a fucking change.
Yep.
You should go put a fucking huge wall up to fucking Sandy. That's what you should do.
Very true. Yeah, I'm getting to that point. It's fucking crazy. But anyways, I'll talk to you. Yeah.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. This guy's saying civil fucking war. This is one that's been quiet about civil war.